It's 2018 and the X-Files is back, again. And that means so are our favorite OTP, Mulder and Scully. When it comes to shipping, this pair is on almost every list ever made. Why? Well, they've got the chemistry, the humor, and the endurance to last almost 25 years. With over 200 episodes in the original run of the series, there is plenty of M/S moments that will give you that fangirl squee. But oh, is it a slow burn? Very slow. Here's your guide to the shippiest moments of the X-Files. It's there from the very beginning. It's plain to see that Anderson and Duchovny have the on-screen chemistry that became part of the reason why shippers were so invested in Mulder and Scully's future. And in the first episode of the series, the level of trust between the two is built. Scully bears all to Mulder when she's unsure about the suspicious marks on her back, leading to Mulder bearing his soul, telling Scully just why he's so determined to find the truth. From this first embrace, the two's lives are intertwined and we are on board.
You okay?
Phone chemistry galore. In an episode where Mulder and Scully spend the majority of the time trying to solve a case over the phone, they still manage to have a phenomenal rapport. Makes you wonder what else they'd be good at other than solving cases via phone.
Scully, what are you wearing?
Sex. That hug, right? Scully just learned she has an inoperable brain tumor and elects to start chemotherapy treatment, while Mulder focuses all his efforts on trying to discern the cause of Scully's illness. Eventually, he begins to see the link between her symptoms and her abduction in season 2. It's a bittersweet ep for the Mulder-Scully relationship and culminates in the two of them sharing yet another hug when Scully is at her lowest.
The truth will save you, Scully.
Joy to the world. In this episode, Mulder and Scully are waylaid while driving out to a company retreat. The whole scenario culminates in Scully cradling an injured Mulder while the two are huddled together for warmth in the middle of the woods, all while singing Three Dog Night's Joy to the World slightly off-key.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Cuddles for the win. A declaration. Scully runs around the FBI trying to figure out just what happened when Mulder goes missing in the Bermuda Triangle on a ghost ship. Typical. Mulder meets an alt-universe Scully, which is fun to see, and after some blatant flirting, the two characters end up kissing, proving that they're destined to fall in love no matter the iteration of their characters. Then Mulder declares his love for Scully for the very first time. In true Scully fashion, she only replies, "Oh, brother," but not like that. Better than that. Alert. Undercover as a married couple trope. The story in this episode is sort of unremarkable, but it's got some of the best Mulder and Scully interactions when they go undercover in a gated community as a married couple, including all the domestic underpinnings and cutesy pet names that go along with. In all honesty, Arcadia is worth it for getting to see Mulder and Scully call each other things like Honey Bunch and Poopy Head, which is a weird choice.
Admit it, you just want to play house. Woman, get back in here and make me a sandwich.
David Duchovny wrote and directed this gem of an episode. Most of the plot is focused on the aliens playing baseball, because it is the X-Files after all, but there are a few key moments between Mulder and Scully that any shipper will love. From Scully blatantly flirting with Mulder while eating a non-fat tofu rice dreamsicle, to an ending scene where Mulder teaches her to swing a bat, any episode where these two actually choose to put their arms around each other while having a moment of happiness, also known as a hug sometimes, is a must-watch.
It's not a bad piece of ash, huh? The bat.
On the big screen, in another Duchovny written and directed episode, big screen versions of Mulder and Scully, played by Gary Shandling and Tay Leone, fulfill all of our ship hopes for the future, plus some real Mulder and Scully flirting while taking a bubble bath, not together, unfortunately. Also, the endless jokes about a Scully-Skinner ship are clearly deflections. You're not fooling anyone, kids. Enter William. Existence is the last episode David Duchovny appears in for a whole season, so it, of course, contains several pivotal M/S moments. Mulder spends most of the episode trying to protect pregnant Scully. We get definitive proof he has a key to her apartment, and by the end, Mulder and Scully get one single moment of joy with their son, William. The end. For a while. The Truth marks the final two-part episode of the original run of The X-Files. There would later be another movie and 2 more event series, aka seasons 10 and 11, but The Truth is meant to wrap up the Mulder and Scully relationship, and in plenty of ways, it does a great job. There is a kiss and the two characters together in bed. plus the last shot is of the pair embracing. It's about as good of confirmation as we might ever get that they're soulmates. Now that we think about it, we're not really sure we ever want Mulder and Scully to officially get together because it would take away from the fun of wanting them to get together, if that makes any sense. We need to go think about this, but let us know what your favorite Mulder-Scully ship moments are in the comments below, and subscribe for more of these videos, not ship moments. We can't make that happen.